Any idea why all the traffic?
Construction, probably.
Raconte-moi encore les films, maman.
Ton ange gardien ne s'endort jamais. Tu peux t'endormir. Il restera éveillé à côté de toi.
I hope you don't mind. We take the liberty of ordering bratwurst for everyone. You know what they say about sausage. Why don't we just pass everything around and everyone just help themselves? These are great numbers.
Great numbers. You are confident they'll be accepted?
Absolutely.
Good answer. Great numbers. 15%, 24%, 32%. Just great, don't you agree?
Oh, absolutely. We were just saying they were great numbers.
And we've got the right people where we need them. No one's going to want to be a spoilsport. All the players, even the foreign policy guys. Everybody benefits too much to throw a wrench into this one.
As you may have heard, there's been some trouble in that area of the country. Misunderstandings, really. But Jack here, his group, wants to make sure that we have everything under control. We do, right?
Absolutely.
So, we're all friends here. One last time, because Jack hasn't been present in the past and he needs to hear this. Before we send these out, is there anything you want to tell us that's not in the report?
No.
I'm glad to hear that. The level of exposure were anything to go wrong would be unacceptable. Our position on this one is, you break it, you're on your own to fix it.
Take me to the office. I'm finished, you can lock up. Buenas noches.
You gotta take this. What's up?
We've got a problem. IMF, World Bank, everyone somehow got the wrong numbers.
Do they know the source?
No, but we do. They were sent out electronically by the guy you trust so much, the one with the unbelievably good numbers.
Oh, and get this. Attached to the email with the numbers shot was a short video clip. It shows what happened to the locals who were having trouble understanding us.
On this one, the really good numbers guy really fixed our wagon. Unless right now you say otherwise, I'm gonna buy some art. I'll buy some art.
So why'd you want to see me here? Is this about my galleries fee? Saw your annual cover with my painting on it.
What did you think?
Thought it looked good. Made it look like you guys weren't such a bunch of scumbags.
I noticed from the society pages, you've been spending a lot of time with that expensive girlfriend. Does she know your career peaked a year after you got out of school? Maybe she'd find it romantic if you were broke. You want to find out?
Which brings us to my original question. To what do I owe the honor?
We've got another situation where we need someone like you. Someone with roots in the community. We'll take them all.
So what does my lawyer say?
You'll have to let me handle this.
Okay. You don't need surround sound on this, you know.
You'll have to drive.
I'll have to drive?
Yeah, I got a place in Red Hook where we can do it.
Does the guy I'm driving know what he's doing?
Absolutely.
Hey, soldier, get your photo taken.
you think you'd get away with it?
No, I knew I'd get a call like this one.
So leave this world with a little dignity. Be in Red Hook at midnight.
Tell him I need a couple of weeks.
Couple of weeks?
Yes. Tell him I can make it more easy for him down the road when I'm gone, or more difficult, depending upon what I leave for people to find. Tell him I want to make a deal for 2 more weeks, then, as he's requested, I'll meet him in Red Hook.
I'll get back to you.
Hello?
Is this Detective Turlot?
Who's this?
Detective Turlot, I would like to engage your professional services.
Will you call me at my office on Monday? I'm in the Yellow Pages. Have a good day. Hello?
I'll pay you 5 times your advertised rate, starting immediately. 2 weeks, that's all. Then you're done.
2 weeks. That's all?
Yes, and it's not your agency I want to hire, Detective Turlot. It's you.
Do I know you? Is that why you're using that Dick Tracy device?
Oh, it's right to the point. Good. We have so little time. Regrettably, I must keep my identity a secret. It's nothing personal. It's a question of unacceptable risk. What I suggest is that I be called John Doe.
Oh, boy.
It's very simple, really. If you knew my situation, you'd understand my calculations. I want you to keep an eye on someone. Watch him. Tell me what you see.
What, he run off with your wife?
Oh, no, it's nothing like that. Let's just say he's planning an event that will be disadvantageous to me.
What's this guy's profession?
Well, he's kind of a hired gun with a lot of blood on his hands. That's all I can say right now. No. I must also tell you to watch out, Detective Turlot. Your life could possibly be in danger, and I'm sorry about that.
I'm just an eye. That's all I am, an eye. I know a lot of good ears. Why don't you let me partner with a good ear?
No, I understand your limitations, and I want you, Frank. Here's the contact information I can provide. The name of the man is Jimmy Stevens. He's staying in apartment 32 at 840 West 58th Street. Do you have that?
Yeah.
We'll schedule our conversations by phone in the early evenings. Will this work for you, Frank? I'm waiting for your answer, Frank. Detective Turlot. Detective Turlot, if there's a problem, if it's the money.
A green canary. Somebody lost their canary.
What?
I'll do it.
Stevens, there's a taxi outside. You want me to hold him for you?
No, thank you.
Have a good day.
Frank? What do you think?
The subject appears to lead a very monotonous, simple existence.
What do you mean? You think his life is boring?
Did you get the photos?
Yes.
What do you think?
You're absolutely right. I don't see anything very interesting.
Personally, I find myself drawn to some of the little details. He lights a cigarette and then puts it out almost immediately.
Maybe he's trying to quit.
Not a chance. Look at the way he does it. It's not haphazard. He repeats it down to the smallest detail. It's like a ritual.
So what?
Well, it's interesting. A nervous habit like that with a guy who otherwise acts so smooth. Look at the way he tears his cigarettes apart after he takes 2 puffs.
Well, that's all you've got for me? Notes about how the guy smokes?
Notice the expression on his face when he talks to the children.
I don't follow you.
Well, doesn't it seem strange to you the way he looks at them when he's talking to them?
No. So what?
Well, Mr. Doe, it just seems curious to me that a guy who dresses with such sophistication should be spending so much time talking to children in the park.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I just thought it was worth mentioning, that's all.
That's all?
That's all, Mr. Doe. That's all. And like all ruthless contract killers, your Mr. Stevens is close to his aged mother.
How do you know it's his mother?
It's an assisted living facility. I called it. She has the same last name. Do you want me to keep working for you?
Yes, but I need a lot more. Can you make contact with him? You know, say you're someone else and gain his confidence? Do you think that's possible?
I said I was only an eye.
At these prices, I think I can ask for you to expand your job description a little. Don't you think, Frank?
Yes, sir, Mr. Doe.
I'll talk to you later.
Excuse me. Hello? This is my usual bench. Do you mind if I sit here? No. What are the chances?
Odd, isn't it?
Yes. Enjoying it?
I'm fascinated by it. I mean, I think it'll be very helpful to me.
In what way?
Well, because I like to study birds.
Oh, you do?
Hello.
Frank, I hope you really have something of value for me this time.
He invited me to dinner, and he called me old friend.
What did he talk about?
A lot of things. I made him think I was a bird watcher, so he starts talking about bird watchers. He says the best ones use their ears as much as their eyes, and you should do the same thing when you try to practice the art of memory. He said he remembered being here on 9/11, not by what got repeated ad nauseum on TV, but by the smell of the smoke.
You seem to have listened carefully.
No, I'm forgetting a lot. I told you I'm an eye, not an ear.
Did he talk about his work?
No.
And that's everything you've got for me.
Are you kidding? Didn't you hear what I said? The guy invited me to dinner. That's got to be the jackpot.
Okay, Frank, but don't take it easy and get sloppy on me.
Watch out.
We have very little time. Goodbye, Frank.
Hi, sweetheart. I'm at work. Me too. What kind of trouble? It's the propeller. Yeah, it's not serious. Just have Mark take a look at it. Oh, looks like another week. Yeah, it's screwy. With the amount of money this guy's paying me, something's not kosher. But I don't know what it is yet. The client's gonna call me in 5 minutes. The subject just came home. I gotta run. I'll call you later. Yeah.
Anything new for me?
What would you say if I told you I'm looking at him right now through a window?
You're looking at who?
At the Pope. Who do you think I'm looking at?
You mean to say you're...
That's right. I got my camera planted in a window across from his living room.
As we speak?
As we speak, Mr. Doe.
Is there
Anything interesting going on, Frank?
Subject's on his couch talking to someone on the telephone. You think he was looking right at me?
I'm not paying you to find out he's talking on the telephone. Hardly a news flash. Can you tell me who it is he's talking to?
Give me time, I'll find.
Basically, you don't have anything new, that's it?
You know, Mr. Doe, you are starting to bother me.
I am.
That's right, Mr. Doe. This is what you get for your dough, Mr. Doe. That is until it leads somewhere, and because you won't tell me more, I have no idea where it's leading. So you better get used to it or find yourself someone else. Are we clear? What strikes me is watching this guy is so dull. It's interesting. It's like I've taken acid and I'm watching bacteria grow on linoleum for days.
You're wrong, Frank. You better try harder. I happen to know right now.
While you're looking at him, he's arranging a murder. I met a traveler from an antique land who said 2 vast and trunkless legs of stone.
Here it is.
That's fine. Thank you. And you can take that too.
Certainly.
Du fromage et du pain.
It's good to see you.
Yes.
We're going to have a little fun tonight, Frank. You don't have anything against having a little fun, do you?
Not at all, in fact.
I'm going to have a cigarette. Will you join me?
Well, I quit years ago.
Oh, good for you. Keep me company, won't you?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm afraid I can't let you smoke that out here in front.
Of course. Would you believe it? We have customers who are worried about being poisoned by my cigarettes outdoors.
Fear sells.
It's so damn depressing. And the thing that's particularly hard on me is that I get paid to be an optimist. But recently I've been allowing my melancholia to show. You know, you've got a very strange way of looking at me.
What do you mean you've been allowing your melancholia to show?
Well, first, tell me what it is you're thinking when you're observing me like that.
All right. I was just wondering why someone would light a cigarette, put it out, and start all over.
I don't know.
You don't know? That's rich.
Let's go back inside. Is it all birds that interest you?
Yes. But I tend to concentrate on a particular kind of bird for a period of time, and then on another.
Well, what are you interested in now?
Now?
Yeah.
Peregrine falcons.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe because they're predators. Predators are the fastest birds, the most majestic.
Do you think that's true among humans? That predators are the most majestic?
No, not from what I've seen. Peregrine falcons are also survivors. In New York City, they were practically extinct by the 1950s because they digested so much DDT. The shell of their eggs became so fragile they'd break when the mother tried to keep the eggs warm. Now the peregrine falcons are coming back.
Survivors.
Care to taste the wine now, sir?
You can leave it here. I think we'll just let this breathe for a while.
So, how does optimism pay? My impression is that optimism pays quite well.
Well, my job has consisted of predicting future energy needs for what are euphemistically known as developing countries. And based on those predictions, international financial institutions then fund construction projects to meet the anticipated demand. The greater the anticipated demand, the larger the amount of construction. A wall is supposed to exist between our research and the companies that would profit from distorting our estimates. But in practice, that wall does not exist. It's beautiful legs. As a result, the countries are never able to pay back the loan, and instead they become even more at the mercy of international capital. Try the wine. What do you think?
About what?
The wine?
Oh, it's very good.
They wanted me to make it all up. But they didn't want to know that I was making it up. They didn't want to know what they knew, and I didn't want to know what I know.
What changed? Was it your memories?
Well, what hasn't changed is fear. But I think I found a solution to that fear, even though it's a personal one.
And your bout of melancholia?
It disturbed their sleep. Perhaps that's all it did.
Then why bother?
I have to make a phone call. This may take a few minutes. I won't be too long. Just enjoy your wine till I get back.
The gentleman left a note for you, sir.
Sorry, I don't have time to explain. I have to leave immediately. Meet me tomorrow evening at the bench. I'm sorry about last night.
What was that about?
It was just instinct. I felt I was in danger.
In danger?
Yes, I felt someone was following me.
Come on.
Listen, Frank. I get the feeling someone is watching my every move.
What are you talking about? You're being watched?
There are one or more persons who are paying careful attention to everything I do.
You know what they want from you?
Yes, I think so.
Optimism?
It's too late for that. Listen, about last night, that was my treat. I'll see you soon.
Wait! Tell me what's happening.
I can't. I can't now. I promise I will when I can. What do you have for me, Frank?
The subject thinks he's being watched.
He is.
Yes, I know.
Not by you, Frank. By others. They'll make contact with him soon.
That means time has run out. Faster than I'd hoped. so incredibly fast.
I had hoped you would have been able to spend more time with him and tell me who this person really is. But that's impossible now. It's too risky. I'm sorry about this.
There's one last thing you can do for me to fulfill your contract. A meeting will take place this coming Thursday at midnight in Red Hook.
The murder will take place down near T Street. Do you know Red Hook?
The Hook. Yeah, I know the Hook. Thursday? I can find out more about this guy, Mr. Doe.
No, stand down, Frank. I'd like you to stay away now. Did he tell you anything about his work?
No.
You're lying.
Mr. Doe, this guy's not a professional killer.
He is, Frank. I tell you, he's guilty.
Mr. Doe, the guy's guilty of a lot of things, I'm sure, but being a killer isn't one of them.
He's guilty.
What are you guilty of, Mr. Doe? You're the one hiding your identity. Is it the same thing Jimmy's guilty of?
Anyway,
It doesn't matter what you think anymore.
just be at the meeting. That's where your presence can really make a difference. Until then, lay off. Spend some of the money I've wired to you. Enjoy yourself.
A final payment with a bonus will be wired into your account after the meeting. Goodbye, Frank. I won't be coming back again, Mom.
They only serve ratatouille here with noodles. They will cook it here.
It's overcooked everywhere.
Everything's coming apart. And you're like a cow's cud, like used chewing tobacco.
Very used, yes.
Molly used you.
Why do you call her Molly?
She used you.
She sends you a kiss. She'll come to see you when I can't.
You never came to see me. It's not you who are there.
Not me.
You are not there.
Who's not there?
The big, ugly duckling, he's not there. All around are little ducklings. Tire you out, don't they?
Yes.
Little ducklings are so tiring. Oh, she's here. The Big Dipper. She's not going to get me. Is she going to get you, ugly duckling?
No.
Take your carotene. Around here, they know. Take your carotene, your life won't waste away. You will be infinite.
They are fini, Mama.
You're in a bind, son. I hear it all. You're going to be happy because you have your hobby. Going to finish you, aren't they?
Yes.
Really. And you will have a beginning, middle, and end. Have some noodle soup. You always were a wet noodle, weren't you?
And what is a noodle, Mom?
A noodle The mind of a man who is totally alone. Totally. And he doesn't even know it. Alone. Ça va pas la tête, ça va pas.
Calme-toi, maman.
What's that? My little finger just told me. The big, ugly duckling is no longer all alone. Is that true?
It's true, Mom. I am no longer all alone.
Me dijo que la encargada está acá.
My love, as they watch without understanding, I struggle to reach the death at their hands that I have planned for myself. Before then, I must see you. I will contact you again through our beloved Lilo. Jimmy.
¡Helado!
¿Dónde se encuentra él?
No lo sé. Pasa para verme en la escuela.
Excuse me, do you know this man? I have something to give him.
Yes, it's Jimmy. Jimmy lives with Eileen on the 5th floor, but he's away. She's his sophisticated lady. See ya.
Hello?
Eileen Brom?
Yes?
I'm a friend of Jimmy's.
Where is he?
Where can we arrange to meet?
Trouble holding this man of mine. Say it seems there's trouble every time I speak my mind. Thank you.
You must be a new friend of Jimmy's.
Why new?
Because I know all his old friends.
We've known each other a short time. How did you know it was me?
Everybody else here's a regular.
I don't know why he's worried about you.
Really? I know why I worry about him. Do you worry about him?
Sure.
Because you like him?
Something like that.
Let's be straight with each other, shall we? You're wasting your time talking to me if you're looking for Jimmy. I don't know where he is.
That's okay.
First time I met Jimmy was at the club. He was with some associates. Jimmy was the one that looked lost. That evening, Jimmy didn't miss a song. He kept coming back to hear me sing. You really are a masochist.
Well, maybe so, but that's not why I keep coming back. There's a story that the painter Delacroix wrote to his friend Chopin, the composer, last night when you played. I heard the blue note. And when you sing, I hear the blue note.
The blue note. That's nice.
Oh, it's more than nice. It's sophisticated.
That's how I became his sophisticated lady. You know, besides me, there's a much younger woman in your friend's life.
The little girl.
Yes, her mother works house cleaning in the building. Her daughter and I became friends, and then when Lila met Jimmy, it was like they were lost souls. It's very sweet how important they are to each other. Here it is. Will you come see me again sometime, Frank?
Sure. Did Jimmy ever mention his work to you?
No. Never. Good night, Frank.
I brought you a sandwich with extra mustard.
And how did you know that was what I wanted?
You're easy to read. I gave her your letter. I read it before I did.
You read it?
You didn't seal it.
Oh, that's your excuse?
I didn't have to tell you.
Did you talk to your mother about what was in the letter?
Are you kidding? It would be really bad if she knew.
What exactly?
That some guys were looking for you. She says that's what happens to people like you.
Like me?
She thinks you're nice. It's because of you that I can afford to go to my school, but she says there's something wrong with you. If she found out guys were looking for you, she'd say, that guy has it coming to him. What do these guys want to do to you? Do they want to teach you a lesson?
Yes.
Would you mind looking after her for a moment? Sometimes she really gets to me.
How's business? I retire in 6 months. You think you can find a place for me?
Call me when you get your gold watch.
You've changed, Frank. I did that little favor you asked me to do. Where'd you find this guy? His information is classified above my rank. That tells me something. Tells me you should drop it. You're just a little private dick. You might get it chopped off like one of these guys here.
Did the guy show up?
No. Oh, she's been missing you.
It's because of her. These guys don't like to have someone see them. What if they wanted to punch you?
Well, what about it?
It's not the same if nobody knows or if there's some person who sees it.
That's true.
I got this book for my birthday. Raconte-moi encore les films, maman.
Ton ange gardien ne s'endort jamais. Tu peux t'endormir, il restera éveillé à côté de toi. Pas de souci.
Why are fairy tales always for children? Fairy tales don't interest you grown-ups?
Perhaps fairies don't want to live with us.
But they do live with us. See that old woman? She's a fairy.
You know, I was wondering about her.
You want to tell me a story? You promised me a story about Lulu. Is Lulu real?
Yes.
You said you found him again because you saw his name.
Yes, I did in a newspaper article.
With his picture.
Yes.
Well, why doesn't he recognize you?
Well, we were about your age. You have to look at me now. You know, when you see somebody you haven't seen for a long time, you don't always recognize them. It was his family name that I recognized, Turlot.
Why doesn't he recognize your name?
Because my mother changed our name. He kept his. It's all he has left of his family.
What happened to them?
Well, that's a story I don't want to tell you.
Tell me the story you want to tell me.
It's a sad story. And it's a happy story, too.
Tell it to me.
It was a long time ago, at a time when men had gone crazy.
What were they doing?
With their planes. They were shooting at people.
Papa! Papa! Maman! Papa, ne bouge pas!
Cours, Jimmy, cours! Je te rejoindrai plus tard dans la forêt.
J'attends ici. Maman va venir me chercher.
Elle ne reviendra pas.
Si elle reviendra, elle me l'a dit.
Elle ne reviendra pas. Ça a faim?
Oui.
Il y a une ferme là-bas. Tu viens?
Non. Maman, c'est toi?
Du fromage et du pain. Elle est revenue?
Oui, elle est revenue. Elle était là tout à l'heure. Elle m'a dit qu'elle serait là demain avec papa.
À la ferme, ils m'ont dit où toutes les grandes personnes sont amenées et nous attendent.
C'est où?
Là-bas.
Comment ça s'appelle?
Salsparello.
Salsparello?
Oui, c'est un village. Là-bas, les Américains ont inventé un médicament qui guérit toutes les blessures.
Je sais, les Américains, c'est les plus forts. C'est loin?
20 kilomètres. On y va?
Allons-y. Did you go there?
Yes, we walked.
You and Lulu. Did you make it a sarsaparilla?
Yes.
So it was thanks to Lulu.
Yes.
Did Lulu do anything else?
Yes.
Tell me.
Not today. I'll tell you tomorrow.
Okay. See you tomorrow, Mr. Jimmy. Mr. Sarsaparilla.
Lilo, would you tell Eileen to meet me tonight at the Oasis at closing time? Okay. Thank you.
You look happy sitting here.
Well, it's because you're here.
Why did we stop enjoying the city one day?
Why?
Yes, well, because they're stronger than us.
Not stronger. Almost stronger.
Almost. Why don't we get away to Diego's place?
They'd find me. Even there, they'd find me. It's finished, Eileen. I don't want to run.
So you're just gonna wait for them? Have you thought about me?
I never stop thinking of you. You know that. I've arranged everything.
Aren't you afraid of what they'll do to you?
I was afraid for a very long time, and I think the thing that frightened me the most was that I would be reduced somehow to a thing. I'm not afraid anymore.
You said they were almost stronger. Why almost?
Do you remember what I told you when we were at Diego's?
Every word. You said that your love for me made you feel that there was something stronger than everything else.
You promised me the rest of the story about Lulu.
La lune, mon ami Pierrot, prête-moi ta plume pour écrire un mot. Ma chandelle est morte, je n'ai plus de feu. Ouvre-moi ta porte pour l'amour de Dieu.
Bonjour les enfants. Mais qu'est-ce que vous faites là?
Les Allemands nous ont attaqués. On va là-bas.
À Sasparello, nos parents sont là-bas.
Je vais mourir.
Ça me fait peur. Je veux partir. Tu viens?
Comment tu t'appelles, mon petit?
Lulu.
Je devrais pas te dire ça, Lulu. J'ai peur de mourir. Merci d'être encore là. Tu veux bien me regarder comme ça jusqu'au bout?
Oui. Je bouge pas. C'est fini. Il est plus là.
Without your friend, that man would have died in no special way.
That's right. In no special way.
You're very lucky to have a friend like that.
Yes, I am. You know, I'm not going to be here tomorrow.
Where will you be?
I'm going to be with the men who are looking for me.
Who are they? Are they friends of yours?
They're the people I have to leave with.
Is Eileen going to be with you?
Yes, in the same way that you're going to be with me. You know, Leela, I'm very happy to have met you. I'm very proud to have gotten to know you.
Good afternoon.
What do you want? Are you the new doctor?
I'm a friend of your son,
Who has a son? I have a son?
Jimmy.
Gotta stuff that empty shell.
Really?
That shell, that empty shell. Just look at his Michelle, his Shelley.
Eileen?
Of course you lean. You're not standing upright. You're leaning on a cane. It's like a dog cut from paper. She never gave him his vitamins. Everybody knows that.
You're worried about him.
If you were a mother, you'd know. I make you his mother. I assign you. I sign all the papers like that. Like that. All the papers signed like that.
No, not me.
I'm not worried about anything. I don't have a worry in the world. But that guy is finished.
Finished?
Beginning, middle, and father. His goose is cooked.
Really?
Don't pretend to be an idiot. I can't stand your really.
No, I just meant...
You mean nothing, zero. It's me who speaks. And I say he is no longer all alone, ugly duckling.
Yes, he's no longer alone.
Ugly cooked goose, but not alone.
He has Eileen.
Not some her, someone. You get it? Ça va pas la tête, ça va pas. You don't get it. Leave. Out. Out. You won't get him. Now that he has someone on his side, you won't get him.
Are you looking for something?
This was in the newspaper a couple of months ago.
I know. I saw it the day it appeared.
So you've been following me since you saw it?
That's right.
And you're John Doe. You've been playing with me this whole time. What's the game? What do you want from me? What is it you want? Why are you doing this? Is it the money you wired me? It's dirty, isn't it? You're setting me up to be the patsy, the fall guy, right?
No, that's not it.
Why then? Why'd you get me involved with this?
The meeting will take place tonight in Red Hook, down by the water.
Not a chance. You're on your own. Ta mère parle français, toi aussi. T'es un salaud, tu comprends? Fous-moi la paix. Fous-moi la paix.
ladies and gentlemen, I have arrived now. Who's gonna ride now? C to the O-L-O, capital bombs, spasmatical bombs. I'm genetically armed, the kid. So melodic, blow O-O's, a chronic spit flow so, bionic get do-so, hypnotic, game tight for shizzle.
Hey, soldier boy. Just drive.
Isn't it late for you to be up?
My mom's working at a cocktail party on the 3rd floor.
You have your doll.
He doesn't need her anymore. He has his friend, Lulu. He's gonna be there tonight.
Lulu?
Some people are bothering him, but with Lulu, he's okay.
Who is Lulu?
Lulu was afraid of nothing. He once watched another man die. Can you believe it?
What did you say?
Are you deaf?
Completely.
What are you doing, Frank?
Tell Joe I had to borrow his boat.
Joe ain't gonna like this.
Go get him, champ. It's time, my friend. Let's take a walk over there.
changes every day. Stay still.
This is 911. What is your emergency?
A man's been shot at Morgan Pier in Red Hook.
You're breaking up.
A man's been shot. Did you get that? South of T Street. Send an ambulance.
Sir?
Will you stop? Where are you trying to go? Sarsaparilla.
Thank you.